So I just put up to the gym and I'm hoping that's not busy because I really want to record going for 355 for a 5x5 on deadlifts. This is the first day back after a deload, so I really want to record and I'm hoping it's not too busy and my camera doesn't fall down again. I'll see you at the gym.
What's up, guys? I want to start off the commentary here by saying thank you to all the new subscribers and welcome to the channel. I think I've had probably about 10 new subscribers since I've last done a commentary on a video, so thanks and welcome to the channel. In this video you're going to see my 5x5 of 355, and I want to say it was a success. My phone did not fall down at all. Everything went according to plan. My form felt good. And I also want to shout out a couple of channels. The first one is, his name is Hussein from Dominate Humbly. He seems like a really nice guy. He's out in the UK, I think is where he lives. And he's been really supportive of the channel, so he seems like a nice guy. I'm going to link his channel in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. I highly recommend it. He's a pretty strong guy and it's pretty entertaining as well. He lifts with a bunch of his friends and they all seem like they're hilarious, so check him out. On this set you can see me just, the bar was rolling forward a little bit, so I was like, screw it, let me roll it back and get a good camera angle, or get a better shot so at least you can check out my form a little bit better. So that's exactly what I did, and I got set up from there and I pulled the weight. And the second channel I want to shout out, they're called Elite Fitness Labs. They're actually from Maryland and they're probably about 30 minutes away from me. They seem like really cool guys. They're, I think, 18 years old. They're maybe right out of high school, and I really wish I was that motivated and that driven to work out when I was at that age, because like the possibilities are endless. That's like the perfect time to start lifting, in my opinion. So you should check out their channel. They're fairly new, and I'm going to link their channel in the description box below, so check them out. The weight today felt really good on deadlifts. I was surprised because it was probably after about 8 or 9 days of not deadlifting, because that deload I really wanted to take it easy, but it felt really good. The only complaint that I have was upper back rounding, which is fine, but for me it's not a heavy weight, so I could have done a better job at staying tight, specifically in my mid back, kind of rhomboid lower trap region. So I was overall happy with the way things were feeling, and it felt really good. My hamstrings weren't hurting me too bad. They were just stiffening up like they usually do. But after that, I moved on to this exercise, just some reverse grip rows. And you can see me kind of move around and try to get the best camera angle. And it's just super lightweight, just squeezing at the top, holding it, trying to engage my rhomboids and my lower traps while I'm still in that kind of bent over position, to mimic that portion of the deadlift, I guess the initiation of the pull, and just to train those muscles so that they can work synergistically. And here I got kind of a better angle for you guys. You can see me, I prefer to pull it right to about my waistline, and I really like to keep a tight core and not let the bar control me. I like to control the bar, and obviously it's not a heavy weight, so it's easier to control, but that's the way I like to do it. And you can also see my thumbs are not wrapped around the bar, just so I could pull through my elbows and squeeze my lats. So I finished off with a couple of these, and I switched up the grip a little bit too to keep it interesting. This is going to conclude the commentary, so stay tuned for the next clip where I talk about something interesting that happened at the gym today.
Alright, so I just got done lifting, and there's something I wanted to kind of touch on. Pretty sure after my fourth or fifth rep on my last set of the 5x5 on deadlift, I heard some old guy saying, he's like, oh, that can't be good for you. And that's kind of the reason why I hate going to this gym. It's not, there's a lot of older adults, and it's not like a powerlifting or a strength gym or anything like that. I think I'm sad to say that I think it did used to be a Planet Fitness back in the day, but they changed the name. And it's fun going like on a weeknight, because a lot of my friends go there from high school and a lot of serious lifters go there, but it's Saturday afternoon right now. And it also kind of reminded me of another thing that happened. It was in my like heavy doubled squat video that I put up, and I did like however many sets of doubles at squats, and then I moved on to front squats. And this kid asked, he was with his friend, so this kid asked me how many sets I had left, I told him I only have like 2 sets of front squats left, and they're, you know, feel free to work in with me, because I was only doing like 135, or I was like lightweight, so it wasn't a pain. And I always, you know, invite people to work out with me in the middle of my sets, because I know I do take a long time. And it just pissed me off because I told the kid how many sets I had left, and then he went off with his friend, and they did like a leg press machine nearby. And I heard his friend said, he's like, what the fuck is this kid doing? He has no legs. Like, why is he taking so long? And that just kind of pissed me off. At the point, I'm not mad about it now. I'm not really mad at all right now. I just kind of wanted to touch on the fact that gym bullying, that was kind of probably the first time that I've been gym bullied. It wasn't even direct, like he wasn't saying it directly to me, but I was like in that front squat position, I could hear it, and it just pissed me off. So I just grinded out a couple more reps, and then looking back on it, I was like, it's not a big deal. And then after I was done squatting, like I kind of stared at him, but I didn't say anything. He didn't really say anything to me, so just something that I wanted to touch on. I was thinking about trying out a new gym. It's a little bit farther away, only like 5 or 10 minutes farther away from my house. I'll show you what it looks like, because it is a more serious strength training powerlifting gym. And another thing I want to add is my form is actually pretty decent for, you know, not a quote serious lifter, because I'm not a serious lifter. I don't consider myself a serious lifter yet. I mean, I have been training seriously for about a year, but I haven't done a meet, so I'm not going to consider myself a power lifter or anything like that. But my form is pretty good, and that's why I was a little bit confused as to why that old guy said that. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm holding 355 in my hands and it looks like it's straining on the back, but I'm doing it right and I don't feel any injury or any discomfort while I'm doing it. I feel like really good right now. And I guess the kid who was making fun of me for having chicken legs, he like after I was done squatting, I let them take the rack, and then he was like struggling with 225 and he wasn't even hitting parallel, or he was like quarter squatting, and I wasn't gonna gloat about that. I mean, yeah, it felt kind of good. It felt kind of good that I like perfect form, I'm going ass to the grass, and you know, this kid, he's, you know, making fun of me basically, and I'm just destroying him. It's all about the I guess the psychological battle is what you have to look at. It's very psychological, I guess. I don't know. But with that, I'll show you the gym that I plan on buying this Groupon for. For those of you that don't know, Groupon is kind of like an online coupon app. It's fairly new, like maybe 2 or 3 years old. And stay tuned, I'll show you the Groupon and the website. Alright, so here's the Groupon. It says 1 or 3 month membership, and 1 month is $15, which is really good. 3 months is $39. I probably will go with maybe I'll buy both and see how it is. And I'll go with this. I'll start off and I'll try to use this one. I'm not even sure how the Groupon works, but I'll try and use this one. And if I like it, I'll use that one too. And here's a couple pictures of the place. Bench press pads look really good, really wide. More than 1 squat rack, which is already more than what my gym has now, and those are actual power racks. Bars look good, chains, deadlift, jacks, platforms, bumper plates. This place looks awesome. Glute ham developer. I'm pretty sure they have like a slotted prowler. They have stones. Damn. That looks like like the adjustable powerlifting, like what they use in meets. Whole different bunch of bars. You probably can't see that as well. Tires. And cardio for all my cardio needs. So I think I'm gonna buy that Groupon and check out this gym. I'm gonna conclude the video right here. I hope it's not too long, and I hope you stuck around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.